Let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visitors, Damien Baldi, Ethan Brandt, Darwin Carranza, Mitchell Dryden, Matteo Gagliardi, Kian Grossvenner, Harvinder Koner, Ryan Leffler, Quinton Olson, Kyle Hallberg, and Zachariah Turner. The head coach for LC Aris FC is Greg Saliaris. Assistant coaches are Paulo Machado and Lino Cortez. And now, let's meet the starters for your Met City FC Mayhem. First, number 7, Mazid Aero Lambo. Number 17, Joshua Balsiger. Number 3, Alvaro Capra. Number 9, Lucas Hart. Number 6, Jack Hilton Jones. Number 1, Alexander A.J. Jarvis. Number 16, Toby Millward. Number 12, Colton Prater. Number 4, Ayrton Redmore. Number 27, Henry Tolbert. And number 14, Till Tripner. Met City FC's head coaches, Neil Cassidy. Assistant coaches are Corbin Bowers, Fabian Besserell, and Tim Jennings. The officials for tonight's game are Sean McVeigh, Jeff Blanchard, Braxton Williams, and Parker Lemire. And now we ask that you please rise as 12-year-old Millie Erickson sings our national anthem. Millie is a Kellogg Middle School student from right here in Rochester. She loves music, theater, basketball, swimming, skiing, and playing soccer for Minnesota Rush. Millie sends a shout out to her family, friends, and teammates who are here to watch a great game tonight. Take it away, Millie. Special thanks to our ball chasers tonight, Alexa, Layla, Pranya, Audrey, Caitlin, and Celine. We're giving all area youth clubs a chance to have players and teams participate as field escorts and ball kids this season. For more info, contact Med City FC. And now, let's play soccer.
Good evening, Med City FC fans around the neighborhood, across the country, and around the world. This is Frank Spaeth, your friendly neighborhood general manager slash co-owner slash banner hanger slash PA announcer slash play-by-play guy for tonight's game. Really glad to have you all here with us tonight as Med City FC takes on LC Aris FC for the second time this season. You might be wondering why Aris has come back here again. It's a long story, but let's just say we were supposed to play them a few weeks ago and they had some snafus with their field, and so now they are coming here to play us at our house as the home team. We are the visiting team technically, but it's our house and we'd love to play here rather than there. So happy to be home. There's no place like it, right? As they say in The Wizard of Oz. Starting lineups here tonight for both teams. First for the home team, LC Aris FC, we've got Damien Baldi, Ethan Brandt, Darwin Carranza, Mitchell Dryden in the net for Aris, Matteo Gagliardi, Kian Grosvenor, Harvinder Koner, Ryan Leffler, Quinton Olsen, Kyle Palmberg, and Zachariah Turner. Looks like there's a short bench here for Aris tonight, only 2 or 3 subs for them, making that long trip over from La Crosse. And for the the away / home team tonight here of Med City FC, we've got Mazidar Olambo and Henry Tolbert starting up front. We've got AJ Jarvis in the net. We've got our back 4 of Josh Balsiger, Ayrton Redmore, Till Trippner, and Alvaro Capra. And our midfielders are Lucas Hart, Colton Prater, Toby Millward, and Captain Jack Hilton Jones. Just had a question in the booth, why are we wearing white jerseys today? Well, there's 2 reasons. First, because technically we're the away team, but second is because it's about 84 degrees out here tonight, and so the lighter colors we're in, maybe the easier it'll be for our guys to get the job done tonight. So, like I say, we're happy to be here at home. Game is underway here. We've got Aris with the ball. A little work, poor passing there, easy interception by Toby Millward. Colton Prater gets the ball, but is quickly dispossessed from it there. Again, ball with Aris back to the goalkeeper, Mitchell Dryden. Lucas Hart plays the referee by accident. Hart was ready to keep going, but the referee was not having it. We all know these days that's a drop ball. So we keep possession, but give the other team a little chance here to get set up. Working this near side here, this right-hand side with Alvaro Capra, Lucas Hart playing outside. Mazidar Olambo runs into the box. Has a chance, nothing comes of it. Plays it out to Lucas Hart, who sends a ball in, but that ball is not over the defender there. Cleared out of bounds here for a throw-in here for the Mayhem. Just into the 2nd minute here of the game. Crowd continues to trickle in here tonight. It's a Tuesday night. We were actually supposed to play our town rival, Rochester FC. Plays in a different league than us, but because of what happened with Aris, the league said we needed to play Aris, and so we've moved our game with Rochester FC. We just have confirmed that for the 21st of July. So a week from tomorrow we will play them. Ball deep in there, nicely worked by Till Trippner up to Alvaro Capra, who finds Hilton Jones, and they'll look to switch here at Med City. Switch to that left-hand side. Ayrton Redmore taking some space here before he finds Henry Tolbert. Nice little up, back, and through here to Josh Balsiger up to Henry. Nice ball there back Oh. It was a pretty good-looking attack up until they got just outside the 18, and then there was some trouble. Med City looking to looking to add pressure here, pressure high. Oh, Henry Tolbert can't quite get that one away. Looks like, oh, ball out of bounds there. Ball was out of bounds there. Slow flag raised by that far side linesman, but it does get raised. It will be Med City's throw-in. It's the guys in the booth are saying it's kind of amazing. I can see better than the ref on the sideline, but you know, I've got eyes like an eagle, and I'm a completely unbiased character up here. So you know, I think there were some satellites in space that could have seen that one was out of bounds. It's pretty clear from anywhere in the world, I think. Mazito Olambo here on the ball now. Ball to Capra, who brings it across here to Colton Prater. Prater finds Toby Millward, ball to Henry Tolbert. Can he catch it? He does. Off of the defender there, and it will be a corner kick here for Med City FC. We've had a lot of goals off set pieces this year. Corners, free kicks. It's been one of our strengths this season. We've got a couple of guys who are very good at putting the ball into good spots in the box, and we have a handful of guys that know how to use their heads or their knees or whatever it takes to get the ball into the back of the net. So that certainly is something we enjoy as Colton Prater gets things going here. Oh, to the keeper. That was a close one there. Pretty good delivery. Maybe could have been 2 or 3 yards farther outside the 6-yard box there. Make that keeper have to work just a little bit harder. But at this point so far, Med City is in complete control. But you know, it's a funny game, right? We all know that you can be in complete control and make one mistake or have the other team make one really good play and suddenly find yourself down 1-0 when you've dominated the game otherwise. So we're here into the 5th minute now. Med City again with the ball. Till Trippner in the back. Jack Hilton-Jones checks to the ball. Little 1-2 there with Trippner, who then sends a long ball that Mazito Olambo will control. Sends the ball into the path of Toby Millward. Can't quite get there, cleared by an LC Aris defender. Apologies to the lacrosse fans that may be tuned in here tonight. I only have names, I don't have numbers, and it's not my team, so I'm not sure which players are which, to be honest. So we only play them twice a year, and every year our rosters change quite a bit. So I apologize for that. If I sound very Med City friendly, it's simply because I know who the Med City players are and I can see their numbers. So Josh Balsiger with a shot. Josh Balsiger with a shot from about 25 yards out there. Not a bad effort. So the guys in the booth here are saying there's maybe a few other reasons why I know the Med City players so well. So, but I mean, I do have a couple of them living in my house, and I did have about half the team over for a Euro 2020 watching session, and I do run the team, so there's that too. But just made a comment. We don't have any Italians on the team. I guess you can tell pretty much who was being rooted for on Sunday. We had a lot of unhappy guys leave my house after watching this match. Mazito Olambo now gets around the keeper. Oh, cannot quite make that last pass to Toby Millward. Looking to slot it back at the top of the 6. Could not quite get there, but earns another corner kick here for Med City FC. Lucas Hart, number 9, will set up to take that corner kick here. I'm doing double duty here tonight as the play-by-play and the PA announcer, so I'll probably be stopping my talking here for a minute or two to get some of those PA announcements in for some of our many great sponsors. We've got so many great sponsors. That was a very dangerous ball into the box. Just missed out on there by the Mayhem. It's feels like it's only a matter of time before we're going to get one here on a set piece. Turned over here by LC Aris FC. We are into the 8th minute now. 7 minutes gone. I will be right back with you here in a moment.
Toyota is proud to support Med City FC again this season. Whether it's beautiful style, advanced technology, or superior safety features, Toyota has a vehicle that's right for you. Visit Toyota.com or stop by Rochester Toyota to see the super impressive Toyota lineup. Toyota, let's go places. Hallberg Bread Wood-Fired Pizza is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. Get our delicious pizza at local farmers markets and breweries this summer. Looking for something different for your next party? We cater private events, so we'll bring our oven on a trailer right to your house. Look for our ad in the game day program or go to firebrickbread.com for more information. Firebrick Bread Wood-Fired Pizza.
Couple of great chances here. Couple of great chances here by the Mayhem. Foul there looked like on Hart, but play on by the referee. Yes, we've had a couple of great chances here since I started doing some PA announcements. Maybe I'll just stop doing the play-by-play and do some PA announcements so we can score some goals. But yeah, we just had some couple of really great opportunities. Mazida Lambo just off the post there. And then right before that, we had another great chance. It's Toby Millward now rolling in over to Hart. And that will be another corner kick here for Med City.
Corner kick for Med City.
Lucas Hart sets up to take the next one. Another good ball in. That's looking good, but oh, just up and over.
Collider is an nonprofit in Rochester that activates, connects, and empowers early-stage entrepreneurs with navigation, education, space,
storytelling. Considering starting a business? They're here to help. Reach them at hello@collider.min. There's one goal: to outperform. Mayo Clinic Sports Medicine experts help athletes to optimize performance, minimize risk, and recover from injuries. Mayo Clinic Sports Medicine is proud to be the official medical and performance provider of Med City FC. Meet your goals by visiting sportsmedicine.mayoclinic.org. Aris looks like they're trying to bring a little life to their attack there. Offside though by Aris, and ball back to Med City FC. One of the areas Neil Cassidy's been working on is being a little bit more dangerous in that final third. I'm really looking for those opportunities to attack. And that's just what Med City's done here this first 11 minutes of the game as Lucas Hart gets ready to go here. Shot right at keeper Mitchell Dryden. I do know the name of the keeper because he's the only keeper they've got, and it says goalkeeper on the roster, so that's one name I won't get wrong tonight. Ball here being moved out of the back by LC Aris, but quickly back with Med City. The Mayhem has had probably a good 70-75% of possession so far, but as of this point, nothing concrete to show for it. Have created a number of chances. Certainly look dangerous every time they are in the 18. They just need to find that finish. It feels like maybe this is one of those nights where once we get one, we could end up getting 3 or 4. But the longer you keep an opponent in a game, the more confidence they gain, and the harder it gets to get over that finish line. We all know that. So, seen it plenty of times where a team dominates and does not get those finishes that they need, and isn't able to get the result. And a result's really important for Med City FC here tonight. They are still in the playoff hunt. At this point, we need to win out. We need to beat LC Aris, and we need to beat Minneapolis City on Friday night when they come down to Rochester for a visit. And we're also going to have to hope that we get a little bit of help from Sioux Falls Thunder FC, and that they can maybe take some points off Duluth FC. At this point, we could end up if we can win out, we could end up 9-3, and Duluth would end up 9-3. But Duluth beat us twice about a month ago, and that was a tough week for us, and we need some help now. But we just have to worry about doing our job, and that starts tonight here against LC Aris. Lucas Hart, another nice move here down the right-hand side. Gets a shot off, but not quite close enough. Really high pressure here by the Mayhem. It's looking really good for them at this point. Henry Tolbert was with the ball there, and now he finds Colton Prater, who gets the ball to Toby Millward. Millward plays a ball in the air, cleared by Aris. Jostling for the ball there. Alvaro Capra steps up, finds Prater. Prater lingers on the ball there a little bit. Now Aris is looking like they could be dangerous. Med City gets back here. We got about a 6-on-7, but number 11 there actually is Damien Baldi for Aris. He's a very dangerous player for them. So that ball goes out of bounds. He's definitely a one to watch. He scored. I guess he didn't score their goal last time here, but he was certainly a handful. Looks like he's playing a little different spot. If I remember right, he played out here on this left-hand side when we played these guys back in June. Looks like he's playing more of the central striker role today. If you recall, he's the good ball into Mazidar Alambo, but Mitchell Dryden reads that one well, clears it out. It'll be a throw in here for Med City FC. Baldi was the one who got a red card just before halftime of our first meeting here. Stepped on one of our guys, Lucas Hart, and then after he was given the red, he decided he was going to throw a punch at one of our other guys, Toby Millward. Well done there by Josh Balsiger on that left side. Oh, the referee called out of bounds. It was, I guess I'll take his word for it since I'm a little farther away, but if it was out, it wasn't out by much. My eagle eyes tell me it was a really close one. As we're saying in the booth, the whole ball has to be out. Henry Tolbert playing some nice defense here. Med City looking really sharp, but they need to get that goal here pretty soon. And I think, like I say, I think if we can get that goal here quickly, we're going to cause some, I think then we'll be in some good shape. But right now we're not quite finishing the job. Foul called on Lucas Hart there. Looked like he got a lot of the ball. The referee said he got a lot of the man too. So Hart disagrees, which it doesn't surprise me.
Orthodontic Health Center on North Broadway has been practicing for more than 25 years. Offering braces and Invisalign for both adults and children, Orthodontic Health Center offers free consultations to assess your orthodontic needs. Dr. John Lawson has been part of the soccer community for 25 years, and he's proud to be a sponsor of Med City FC. Call them at 507-282-6447 and schedule a free consultation today.
Ball into the box there by LC Aris, another one of their rare forays into the Med City half. But Med City quickly going the other way here. Toby Millward controls it in the center of the park, finds Lucas Hart out here on the right-hand side. He'll find Colton Prater. Prater finds Lambo to Millward. Oh, off the post. Oh, Josh Balsiger with the follow-up, not quite quick enough. That ball from Millward didn't look like it was going to do anything, and then it ended up finding the post. Alvaro Capra can't control that ball. A little pressure there, and he hit that thing a little hard. It'll be a throw in here for Aris. Aris taking their time here. As we mentioned, not a deep bench here for lacrosse tonight. So if Med City can wear him down and keep playing well, I expect some good things to happen. Aris clears that ball right into the Med City box. A.J. Jarvis gathers with his feet, finds Jack Hilton-Jones, who's looking here for, looks like Colton Prater. Nice ball over the top here to Henry Tolbert. Tolbert is a speedster, I'll tell you what. And Tolbert just about finds the net there. Another ball. Good idea. Another option might have been to look for somebody that he could slide it back to. We had 2 or 3 guys in the box. Med City really looking to go on the attack here tonight, which is good to see. We've had to grind out our last couple of wins. We had a 1-0 up in the Twin Cities against Joy St. Louis Park last Wednesday, and then we had a game here on Sunday against Union Dubuque FC and ground out a 2-1 win. So it looks like we're much hungrier. Still working. Lucas Hart. Ooh, gathered there by Mitchell Dryden. Dryden's already had to make 3 or 4 pretty decent saves, and he's been saved by the woodwork on at least 2 occasions here in this first 18 minutes of the match. Long ball by Dryden, one by Redmore, but then the second ball by LC Aris. Driving across the middle there, intercepted by Colton Prater, who finds Hart. Hart slows things up a little bit. A little twirl around here, finds Jack Hilton Jones. Nice one touch up to Ayrton Redmore, who finds Henry Tolbert. Tolbert will drive at the defense with Josh Balsiger making a nice overlapping run. Nobody gets on Tolbert. Oh, ball over the top there by Henry Tolbert. Getting closer, getting closer. Really excited to have Tolbert on the team. He's a new addition for us here in the last couple of weeks, and he's been involved here now in a few games, and we expect him to be a good piece of the puzzle here for the last week or so of the season, last 2 weeks of the season. Now Aris again looking for a shot. That ball's up over the top. I think that's the first shot by Lacrosse, if I'm not mistaken.
Financials, a financial services organization that helps Christians be wise with money and live generously. For more than a century, we've helped our more than 2 million member owners make wise money choices that reflect their values, and we provide opportunities for them to be even more generous where they live, work, and worship. Call Nick Johnson at 507-226-5275 for a free consultation.
Another opportunity there for Med City FC. LC Aris snuffs it out. Now they're looking to try to build out of the back here. It's a slow attack here by Aris. Looks like they've got a man down now here. Number 2 for Aris. Oh, I'm sorry, 21. Looks like 21. Muziadar Alambo is quickly apologizes for the foul. Frank Moline informed me they've got half their bench warming up now just in case he can't go on. As we said, they're pretty short-handed here tonight. Only 2 or 3 subs on the bench. So NPSL has a minimum standard of 14 players that you can bring to a game, and I think they're right on the cusp here. I'm not sure if they've got the 14. They were looking to try to bring one more guy over, and I don't know how that's ended up because I was busy with some other things. And obviously my concern is our mayhem and not the status of the teams that are coming here to play us. Good ball there by Trippner. Nice ball to, Jack Hilton Jones. There's a collision there. Eric Redmore takes that long ball, wins it. Balsiger controls, sends it back to Jarvis. Gets a rare touch here. Looks like we got a pretty good crowd here tonight. Continue to trickle in. We've got Taco Lab here for anybody who's hungry. One of our many great sponsors, along with obviously Rochester Toyota, Mayo Clinic Sports Medicine. We've got the Rochester Athletic Club's another great sponsor of ours. MetroNet Internet Service is a great sponsor of ours. A lot of wonderful sponsors that help us keep going. Junk Pros LLC, Orthodontic Health Center, Megawatt Video Game Party, all kinds of wonderful supporters. Can't do it without them. Med City FC now with the ball again. Henry Tolbert, he's a fun player to watch. Leaves that ball for Prater. Chips up and over. Oh, that was so close, just to the left by not more than 2 feet. That was a really well-played ball. He caught Dryden off his line and thought he'd give it a shot. Meanwhile, Aris will start bringing the ball back up the field here. Nice pass there that gets through our first couple of lines and now has us scrambling a little bit in the back. Looks like it's going to be a throw in for Med City FC. Well played there by Redmore. Balti thought he had gotten fouled, but the referees thought otherwise.
Eat healthy on the go. Quick Trip makes it easy with fresh deli salads and sandwiches, healthy yogurts and cheeses, wonderful fruit cups, and an assortment of fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh is the best, and Quick Trip is making it fresh for you. Rochester Athletic Club is a proud partner of Med City FC. The Rochester Athletic Club is more than a health club. The club is a space to work out, spend time with family and friends, refine your skills, and relax in our spa-like facilities. Be fit, be family, be well. For more info, call 507-287-9300.
Hart took a little bit too much time on the ball that time. Aris able to close down. Oh, then a miscommunication there between him and Balsiger there on that left-hand side. Looks like maybe Hart and looks like Hart has changed positions here a little bit with Toby Millward. It looks like we've changed a few things up front in terms of some of our forward players here. Colton Prater plays the easy one. Good decision there on his part. Back to Trippner, who'll play Capri here on this left-hand side. Trippner finds Henry Tolbert again. Looks like these last few trips down, Med City's tried to do a little bit too much on their own and has not had as much success. We all know the name of the game is passing that ball quickly. Looks like we've got a substitution here already in just the 25th minute for LC Aris. I'd like to be able to tell you who's coming in and out, but like I say, I don't have the numbers, so I'm not sure. I know there's only a couple of them here, so I'm guessing maybe I don't want to guess. I'm not sure who that is. I'm sorry, folks, but Med City FC down here with Mazidar Olambo. Ball to Henry Tolbert. Oh, just about past Mitchell Dryden. Great save by Dryden. He's made a handful of good saves. That'll be another corner kick here for Med City FC.
Corner kick for Med City FC.
Lucas Hart steps up to take the kick here. Going to get his left foot on this and hopefully send it into the box here. Let's see if we can break this deadlock and take some more control of this game. Deep. Ball hit by Aaron Redmore, but it just across the box and right into Dryden's hands. Now Aris will look to counter. Hart gets back quickly. Foul by Lucas Hart.
Fuse Financial Planning, providing fee-only financial planning for Rochester's Gen X and Gen Y families. Contact them today to schedule your free consultation. Fuse Financial Planning.
Junction Grove LLC is a locally owned company that's been servicing Rochester and the surrounding communities for 7 years. As a full-service junk removal company, they have the manpower and equipment to come to your home and carefully and safely remove any and all unwanted items. They also do demolition work ranging from tile removal to garage teardowns, as well as snow removal for residential and commercial properties. Check out their Facebook page or give them a call and let them know how they can help you.
Great move by Tolbert here on this right-hand side as he's looking to get around a number of players. Oh, ball into Mazidar Olambo, who can't finish. Lambo started the season hot with 4 goals in the first 4 games, but he's been on a little bit of a goal drought here. He's got a couple of assists since then, but certainly has had some opportunities. Lucas Hart now comes down. Great run by Balsiger. Oh, just can't make it happen. And there we go. Goal, Joshua Balsiger from Mazid Aero-Lambo.
And that's a goal for Med City FC. Scored by number 17, Joshua Balsiger. Assist by number 7, Mazid Aero-Lambo.
Great finish there by Josh Balsiger. Henry Tolbert did some great work down this right-hand side. Really upended the defense a little bit there, and was able to make a good pass, and a lot of good persistence there by the Mayhem, and a really great shot up into the roof of the net there by Balsiger. He's been playing outside defender for us this season, almost predominantly. But his college career, he was a forward. He went to school at St. Mary's over in Winona. Is actually still their 4th leading scorer in school history. So while he's a stranger maybe to goal scoring here at Med City this season, he certainly is not a stranger to goal scoring in a broader sense. Mazid Aero-Lambo and Henry Tolbert both making good runs. Med City controlling that ball. Oh, nice work by Lucas Hart. A little 1-2, uses both feet. Mazid Aero-Lambo looking to find. Oh, looking to find. It looks like that was Jack Hilton Jones, blocked there by the LC Aris defender, but it will be another corner kick here from Med City FC. Lucas Hart looking to take it. I want to give a shout out to the ball girls tonight, the ball chasers. They've done a great job. Group of players from one of the U12 Minnesota Rush teams here in town. So just want to tell them what a great job they're doing. Great work to all of them: Alexa, Layla, Pranya, Audrey, Caitlin, and Celine. They've done a great job. Another great ball in there. Ooh, just missed by Jack Hilton Jones. Cleared out by, it looks like, by Aris. It will be a throw in here for Med City FC, but they avert giving up another goal. And that's a second goal. Mazid Aero-Lambo puts the ball over off the near post, and it's a goal by Toby Millward.
Med City FC goal. Scored by number 16, Toby Millward. Number 7, Mazid Aero-Lambo with his 2nd assist of the night.
So Aero-Lambo turns provider for the 2nd time here in about 3, 4, 5 minutes. 2 quick goals here. We knew it was coming. We've known it was coming all along, and certainly not a surprise. You know, we've had multiple chances, and now here we are in the 31st minute, up 2-0. Just the game, really just the game that Med City needed after a couple of tough ones. It was a hot day on Sunday. We struggled a little bit against a Union Dubuque side that had traveled up from Iowa to play us. They gave us a really good game. We only won that one 2-1. Missed a PK that would have made it 3-1, but foul there on Till Trippner.
For all your insurance needs, contact Ted Smith Insurance. Auto, home, life, farm, or business. Ted Smith Insurance is here to help. Find better coverages at better prices with Ted Smith Insurance. For more info, find Ted on the web at twsagency.com. Your home is a sacred place of family, love, laughter, and lasting memories, so why not give it the care it deserves? Megawatt Video Game Party is Rochester's most exciting mobile birthday party and event expert. Our video game parties come right to you with the best games and consoles for up to 28 players at once. With full climate control and our own quiet generator, this party goes just about anywhere, anytime. For more info, visit our website at megawattgametrailer.com or call 507-320-3777.
Looks like we've got a free kick here for the Mayhem. They called a foul prior to the one down there on Henry Tolbert. They must have had a play on here. Must have seen the foul earlier and called it back. Unfortunately, poor Henry got whacked unnecessarily, needlessly got taken down. Trippner plays that kick over to Ayrton Redmore, who will look to play outside here to Josh Ballsiger up to Lucas Hart. Ballsiger's been super dangerous on that left side. Great delivery there by Colton Prater. Henry Tolbert got ahead on it, just could not quite steer it past that goalkeeper. Really exciting player, that Henry Tolbert. He's a fun kid to watch. Just 18. Played over at Austin High School, just 35-40 minutes to the west of here. He's one of 3 actual Austin High School graduates we've got playing for us this summer. Andres Garcia is also in the 18 today. We may see him a little bit later on, as well as Danny Vargas, a forward who graduated the year before those other 2 did. So more good work here by Med City FC, really doing the job defensively, which is great to see. We really we've been putting in some extra work this week on that press, and it's paying dividends for us so far. We're really able to control things and doing a really good job defensively. Henry Tolbert throws that ball in to Toby Millward, who drives into the box, looks to play one back. Ooh, cleared there. Cleared but not out. Capra will take control here on this right-hand side. Jack Hilton-Jones needed somebody to step into that space. That would have been nice, but Toby Millward turns it around. Colton Prater, nice move. Oh, a couple really nice moves. Forces yet another corner kick. I'll tell you what, folks, the Mayhem seem to be really enjoying themselves tonight, which is good after like I say, they're grinding out a couple tough wins these last couple here. Had to play really hard and really struggled through a couple of games, but looking really sharp tonight. Like I say, we've been working on a few things here. We know we've got a handful of games left, and all of them are important for one reason or another. So just trying to get back to our form of the early season when we were winning a lot of games and winning them rather handily. So that kick is controlled easily by Mitchell Dryden. Doubled there, good double here by Ballsiger and Tolbert. Gets that ball to Hart. Cleared out by the LC Aris player. Throw in here for Med City. We are in the 36th minute. Nice ball to the top of the box by Colton Prater. A couple defenders meet him. He loses that ball. Jack Hilton-Jones starts working to win it back. And foul by Jack Hilton-Jones. Great steal there by Alvaro Capra, who keeps his run going. Gets the ball back from Isidro Lambo. Drops it back to Isidro Lambo again. Finds Lucas Hart at the top of the box. Oh, and that ball rolls into the back of the net by Lucas Hart. That will make the score 3-0. And was that Isidro Lambo with his 3rd assist?
Goal for Med City FC. Scored by number 9, Lucas Hart. Number 7, Isidro Lambo with his 3rd assist of the half.
So goal there by Lucas Hart. Mazidero Lambo with 3 assists on the evening here. We're only 38 minutes in now, and Mazidero Lambo's got 3 assists. We've got 3 first half goals by 3 different goal scorers. We are looking dangerous on every attack. Mazidero Lambo getting through, looking to maybe try to do his own thing here. Colton Prater finds Hart again. Oh, and Hart scores again. This game's going to get out of hand, I think, very quickly.
Another goal by Med City's Lucas Hart. Assist by number 12, Colton Prater.
Jack Hilton Jones steals the ball up there about 25 yards from goal. Mazidero Lambo gets in his way a little bit there, slows his progress, but he'll pull it back for Henry Tolbert. Lucas Hart sends a good ball in here to Henry Tolbert, who finds, oh, Mazidero Lambo was teeing up. Just got just taken away by that LC Aris player. What a great night for soccer, and a really nice crowd has trickled in here over the course of this first 25, 30, 35 minutes. So looks like they're enjoying a beautiful evening of soccer. The home team winning handily at this point, and some tacos from Taco Lab. You can't beat it. What a great night. Speaking of Taco Lab, we had a great event just last night out at Rochester Toyota. We had Med City Monday. Had a wonderful, wonderful evening. We had a lot of our players out there interacting with fans and families and playing some soccer and playing some games, and just really enjoyed it. And Taco Lab was out there providing some tacos for folks. It was just a wonderful evening. We really, really had a good time, and talking with Rochester Toyota about doing that again sometime soon. Oh, ball almost in there by Lambo. Can't quite get it past there, and Capra's follow-up there hits the side netting. Good work by Toby Millward up there at the top of the 18. We're here in the 41st minute.
Figget Studios, located in the heart of downtown Rochester, strives to create astonishing art of and for our clients. Whether you're looking for senior or family portraits or commercial photography, video, or web-related creative services, Figget Studios can do it all. Check out our website at figgetstudios.com today. And a special shout out to our player-level sponsors, Francisco's Caribbean Kitchen and Fellowship of Christian Athletes, for their support of Med City FC.
Toyota is a proud sponsor of Med City FC again this season. Whether it's beautiful style, advanced technology, or superior safety features, Toyota has a vehicle that is right for you. Visit Toyota.com or stop by Toyota in Rochester to see your super impressive Toyota lineup. Toyota, let's go places. You know who got the ball? That's probably unassisted.
Scoring his first Med City FC goal, number 27, Henry Hallberg.
And so that makes the score 5-0. Aris traveled light, and I think they're going to pay for it. I can easily see this game going crazy. I'm not going to lie. At this point, it's 5-0. It'll really be a case of how quickly I think head coach Neil Cassidy wants to start getting some of these players some rest. The reality is this is our second of 5 games here in a matter of about 15 days, if that, maybe 13 days. So we've got a lot of soccer here to play, and it could get to be pretty tough on these guys. So we'll see what Neil Cassidy's plan is. I can, at this point, with it being 5-0, I can see him maybe even starting to get some of these substitutions in here right at halftime. We've got a number of players that are chomping at the bit to get some game time. We've got some guys on the bench like Peter Lang-Nielsen on the bench tonight. He started Sunday, actually scored the game-winning goal against Union Dubuque. But that was his first game back in well over a month, coming off of an injury. So I can certainly imagine that Neil's thought was to try to keep Peter healthy. Maybe not play him tonight if we didn't have to. Certainly, if he's got an option to rest some of those guys as well, get them a little bit more time before we have a big match on Friday night right here against Minneapolis City. That's what I think he will be looking to do. But right now we've got a free kick here. Looks like Lucas Hart is setting up to take this free kick. Med City getting some players in the box. We are into the 45th minute here in the first half. Score 5-0 for Med City FC. Lucas Hart with a good ball in, but does not quite clear that first defender. LC Aris will look to counter unsuccessfully. AJ Jarvis, who's been really as much of a crowd participant as those of us sitting up here in the stands, the bleachers, the booth. We'll get a rare touch on the ball here this half. It has not been one of. You can certainly say this has probably not been one of AJ Jarvis's tougher games in his career. That is for sure. Balsiger doing some more nice work there on the left side, earns Med City FC yet another corner kick. We are in stoppage time. I was not able to see the fourth official's call. It does not look like there's going to be much. We haven't really had anything stop the game, so for all I know, this could be a case of this might be the last action of the half. Hopefully we can get a good corner kick in here, maybe steal a 6th in the first half, which would be lovely. Unfortunately, taken by Dryden there, and I was correct. There really was no extra time. So that is the end of the first half. A really great first half for Med City FC. They've looked really sharp against what I would say is probably a below-strength LC Aris team that's here tonight. They've struggled to get players to get out to games. That tends to be a problem sometimes with some of those teams in the league that are out of the running for playoffs and things by about this time of the year. They get guys that just lose some interest, and they have some trouble sometimes getting full squads to travel. Fortunately, for several reasons, that's not us. First of all, we've typically been in the mix right up there till the final week of the season for playoff spots. And we've got some extremely dedicated guys that I believe that if we weren't still in it, they would still be out here playing as hard as if we were. So that's a halftime with your score: Med City FC 5, LC Aris 0. We've got 4 different goal scorers. We've got Med City FC down here with Mazid Arolambo. Ball to Henry Tolbert. Oh, just about past Mitchell Dryden. Great save by Dryden. Oh, just can't make it happen. And there we go! Goal, Joshua Balsiger from Mazid Arolambo. And that's a second goal, Mazid Arolambo. Great delivery there by Colton Prater again. Finds Lucas Hart at the top of the box. Oh, and that ball rolls into the back of the net by Lucas Hart. Colton Prater finds Hart again. Oh, and Hart scores again. Now, Toyota, let's go places. But Med City FC down here with Mazid Arolambo. Ball to Henry Tolbert. All right, and we are back on air, live, right here at Rochester Regional Stadium. I had figured that maybe Med City FC would make a few changes here, up 5-0, and that looks to indeed be the case, as Peter Lang-Nielsen, who started that last game, is going to come in here for an appearance here in the second half. We've also got Lance Hallberg coming in. Lance, a product of Winona High School, as well as St. Croix Academy outside the Twin Cities. It's where he played his club ball. Currently applying his college trade in the MIAC. And we also have Hamza. Hamza is coming in. Hamza Osman, Hamza Abulez, will be making his first appearance for Med City FC right here tonight. I bet you Hamza's pretty excited about that. We signed Hamza as a third keeper, and then when one of our other goalkeepers, Gal Ilshev, suffered a season-ending facial injury, Hamza became our number 2, and now he's getting a chance after all of his hard work this season, getting a chance to come out and show everybody what he can do. Going to be a nice half for a couple guys that maybe haven't gotten a lot of time this season. That's one of the nice things about games like this, when we're able to get ahead. Maybe gives us a chance to get some players some experience that will do them well for the rest of this season, but also as we look ahead to 2022 and beyond, and bringing players back and getting them some time and minutes and keeping them happy. It can be hard on a competitive team like this when you've got 26, 27, 28 guys fighting for 18 places every time to get in the lineup for some guys. So we're really happy that some of these guys are going to get a chance to play tonight and like I say, gain some confidence and just get to enjoy playing some soccer for all their hard work at practices. Second half of this game, sponsored by Toyota, and Rochester Toyota is on. Med City FC picking up at this point where they left off with control of the ball. Lance Hallberg gets his first touch here of the game on this left-hand side. Jack Hilton-Jones, who, if I'm not mistaken, has played every minute of every game this season, touches that ball there. Colton Prater forces one in there. Not quite. Mazid Aralambo not quite ready, but Till Trippner brings that one in. And now Aralambo looking to make potentially a fourth assist. That was a close one. Peter Lang-Nielsen was in there. Looks like Toby Millward was in there. Cleared out by LC Aris there for a corner kick. Looks like Colton Prater will take this one, since it's from the side where the in-swinger is the right-footed player. Let's see if he can deliver a ball there between the 6 and the 12 that maybe a big guy like Ayrton Redmore can get ahead on. That's a good ball. Oh! Peter Lang-Nielsen, who just got into the game, just about introduces himself with a header. Just wide, though. It will be a goal kick here for LC Aris. That ball just kept in by Hart. Med City FC will recycle. Ball into Mazid Aralambo. Colton Prater there now. Another corner kick for Med City FC. This one, I imagine, will be taken by our left footer, Lucas Hart. As a full-service junk removal company, we have the manpower and equipment to come to your home and carefully and safely remove any and all unwanted items. We also do demolition work ranging from tile removal to garage teardowns, as well as snow removal for residential and commercial properties. Check out our Facebook page or give us a call and let us know how we can help you. Junk Pros LLC. Again, special thanks to Junk Pros for providing us with the new soccer balls. Feel free to come down after the game and get some autographs on those brand new, beautiful mini balls. Looks like we have a penalty kick for Med City FC. Lucas Hart steps up to take the PK. So Lucas Hart will step up to take a PK here. Missed his PK opportunity on Sunday, looking to redeem himself evidently. Whistle blows. And once again, Lucas Hart is denied. Peter Lang-Nielsen, though, up there for the corner. I think maybe it's time to find somebody else to try a PK next time, huh? We got a corner kick here. So missed PK, that's 2 missed PKs in 3 days. Could have extended the lead here early in the second half to 6-0. Nice corner kick. Ayrton Redmore does get ahead on it. Falls out to Mazida Olambo. And that's a goal. Peter Lang-Nielsen. Mazida Olambo with his 4th assist of the night. Goal for Med City FC. Number 23, the substitute, Peter Lang-Nielsen. And tallying his 4th assist of the evening, number 7, Mazid Olambo. I would have to look back into the annals of history to see if anyone else has ever had 4 assists in a game. But without knowing off the top of my head, which you'd think I would, but I don't, I would guess that 4 assists in a single game is probably a Med City FC record. Although we did have a game a few years ago where Dakota Fusion came down here and we won 11-0, so there is a chance that somebody else has had 4 assists, but I feel pretty confident that that could very well be a record. That gives Olambo 6 assists, if I'm not mistaken, for the season. And this game is now 6-0 in the 49th minute. Med City FC with the ball again. This game is already getting out of hand, but I think we get another goal or 2 here, and this game could be, we could be looking at setting records for a score here. Oh, ball in by Millward. Prater wasn't expecting to see that. Turnover. Mazida Olambo picks that one off. Toby Millward over to Lucas Hart. Hart plays Jack Hilton-Jones. Jack Hilton-Jones, a little 1-2 with Peter Lang-Nielsen, then out to the left side here to Lance Hallberg, who sends it back into to Jack Hilton-Jones. Colton Prater loses the ball, dispossessed there. He will look to try to win it back. A very swarming defense here by Med City FC. LC Aris not moving the ball super quickly tonight, but so making that defense a little easier, I think, here for the Mayhem. But we will certainly take what we can get. And finally, Med City's persistence again pays off. Peter Lang-Nielsen to Lucas Hart. Shot right at goalkeeper Mitchell Dryden. Rochester Athletic Club is a proud partner of Med City FC. The Rochester Athletic Club is more than a health club. The club is a space to work out, spend time with family and friends, refine your skills, and relax in our spa-like facilities. Be fit, be family, be well. For more info, call 507-287-9300. Rochester Athletic Club. Ready to start your adventure? Then visit Toyota.com and Rochester Toyota for all the dirt-loving, adrenaline-boosting, thrill-seeking companion Toyota trucks and SUVs. Whether the Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Tundra, Toyota 4Runner, or Toyota RAV, Toyota has the vehicle to help start any adventure. Toyota, let's go places. Wow, another dangerous ball in there by Med City, just over the top. Looked like both Jack Hilton-Jones and Ayrton Redmore were looking to add to Med City FC's goal tally for the evening. Just over the top there, though. We're still at 6-0 here, into the 53rd minute. There's some goal difference issues here. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to wins and losses because Duluth beat us twice, and that's the tiebreaker for the playoff. But always good to up your goal difference for sure. That could actually make a difference at the end of the year if we are in a position to potentially get a berth in the U.S. Open Cup for 2022. Goal difference could be something that pushes us up the power rankings and solidifies our position in the NPSL league, not just in our conference. Beautiful night here tonight. Not too hot, not overly humid. Just an enjoyable night for soccer. And like I say, we've got a really pretty good crowd here tonight. Excited to see them come out here on a Tuesday night and cheer on our soccer team. Oh, unlucky there. Just a little slow on that pass by Lance Hallberg there. I think Toby Millward was hoping it was going to get there a second earlier. Hallberg just hesitated a minute, and that ball goes through. Poor ball there by the goalkeeper, Mitchell Dryden. Lucas Hart drives in, dispossessed, no foul, says the referee. Peter Lang-Nielsen chasing that ball down, cleared out there by number 22 for LC Aris. It's Gustavo Serrato. Med City FC working around Toby Miller, does a nice job there, then loses possession, but he's working hard to win it back. Loose ball there collected by Jack Hilton Jones. Finds Colton Prater in the middle. Prater to Hart. Hart took an extra touch, maybe then one more touch than he needed to, but then wins the ball back. I think Med City's wishing that the referee had let him play on with that one, because while it was indeed a foul at the top of the box, that was a nice ball through to Toby Millward, who was ready to chip the keeper.
Substitutions for Med City FC. Coming in number 20, Lage. And number 22, Andres Garcia. Out of the name of Toby Millward.
So we have a free kick here at the top of the box. We've had a couple more substitutions here for Med City FC. Alvaro Capra and Toby Millward come out of the game. Andres Garcia and Lei Cho come in. Andreas has been getting more playing time of late. Early in the season, was not getting into the 18 and has been working hard. Another one of those guys that's just out of high school. Certainly a much different level here than the high school level, and he's really done a great job of stepping up to it. So that was a great free kick attempt there by Hart, by the way. Just missed, but really well done. Very close there by Lucas Hart. Another corner kick here for Med City FC. Hart will set up here to take this one. Looks like maybe an injury here for lacrosse. The referee there, the center referee, is checking to make sure that that Aris player is okay. He seems to be. And now it looks like they've changed their mind and they're giving a goal kick. All right then. I guess that's what's going to be happening here then. Med City FC in full control here tonight with a 6-0 here in the 57th minute.
Hallberg Bread Wood-Fired Pizza is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. Get our delicious pizza at local farmers markets and breweries this summer. Looking for something different for your next party? We cater private events and we'll bring our oven on a trailer right to your house. Look for our ad in the game day program or go to firebrickbread.com for more information. Firebrick Bread Wood-Fired Pizza.
Andres Garcia just into the game here. Good ball to Lucas Hart. Hart with a good shot. Another save by Mitchell Dryden. Dryden has been a busy, busy man in that net tonight. The score of 6-0 would make it sound like he hasn't had a very good night, but the reality is he's also made probably a half dozen really good saves on top of the 6 that we've managed to get by him. He's just not getting a whole lot of help from those guys in front of him. And this team from La Crosse just looks tired, more and more tired as we go along here. I would not be surprised to see Med City put a couple more goals in here. Hart with the cross. Unfortunately, that's a little too close and a little too easy for Dryden to corral. Now they're looking to counter. Lei Cho just into the game. Oh, slips on the turf. Damien Baldi now. Andres Garcia coming back. Oh, good save. Hamza Abulez with a good save. Lei Cho is one of our newer players. This is his first game here on this turf. We practice here, but this is the first game here for him on the turf, and he's lost his footing there and let the crafty Damien Baldi have a chance. Nice work by Garcia to get back. Garcia playing a midfield role. That was an excellent job to work back. There. Offside. Yep, knew that one was coming. I think that's the first offsides of the night for Med City FC, but Hart got caught out there. Ball went back and forth between guys. He didn't hold up his run. So Hart called offside. It'll be a free kick here for Aris.
Collider is a nonprofit here in Rochester that activates, connects, and empowers early-stage entrepreneurs with navigation, education, space, and storytelling. Considering starting a business, they are here to help. Reach them at hello@collider.mn.
Med City FC on the ball. Andres Garcia, good turn by Mazidaro Lambo. A couple players getting each other's way there, and Aris will look again for a counterattack opportunity. But good work there by Baldi, but Lei Cho controls that ball, plays it back to Abulez here. Hamza is originally from Egypt. First Egyptian-born player that Med City has had on their team. Oh, another offside call there. I think that one was a little closer than the Hart call, but I wasn't paying that much attention, so I'm not going to speak to that. And anybody who knows me knows that I often have some opinions on some of those things, but looks like we've got a couple of more substitutions here for Med City. Lucas Hart and Jack Hilton Jones coming in, or coming off, I'm sorry.
For Med City FC, number 5, Matthias Albuquerque, and number 24, Kyle Doppler. Coming off, Captain Jack Hilton Jones and Lucas Hart.
So yes, this is a that should just about clear the bench. I think we might have. No, we had 3. Nope, Lance is out there. I'm trying to think who we have left maybe on the bench. Looks like we have cleared our bench for the night. So this is a very good opportunity for some guys to get some minutes. It's also a very good opportunity for some of our players with some heavy legs to get a chance to rest. This will be the first minutes of conference action that Jack Hilton Jones has not been involved in. Ball in. Andres Garcia clears, and then Peter Holt Lang-Nilsson a little farther. LC Aris' coach comes in to grab that soccer ball. Aris will throw the ball in here, keep this game going. We are in the 63rd minute, 6-0. Most of Med City FC's starting starting 11, all that can be gone are gone. Kyle Doppler now into the game. Kyle, another one of those just graduated high school seniors. He's gotten in a few minutes, but this will be his biggest action by far, and that should have been a goal right there. Great ball across. Looks like Mateus Albuquerque, if I'm seeing that right. Looks like he's the one that missed that one. Mateus, another one of our new players. We've had some injuries and had to go out and bring in a new 3 or 4 guys. He's one of them. This is his first action for Med City FC. Along with Hamza Abulez, some guys getting some legitimate NPSL minutes. That's all anybody can ask for. Get a chance to play and show what you can do. Albuquerque missed a golden opportunity there to mark his debut with a goal. But there is still plenty of time. Med City FC still with plenty of energy, plenty of ambition. Great to see some of these younger guys getting a chance. Nice 1-2s. Would have really liked to have seen Prater keep that ball going with a 1 or 2 touch there to Mateus, but he doesn't and is unfortunately dispossessed, and now Lacrosse will come up here, but gives the ball away. Le Cho there to take it. Ball by Albuquerque. Like we say, he's only been with the team for about 2 weeks, maybe has had 4 or 5 practices, so maybe not quite on the same page yet, but he'll get there. Trying to see who's taking the captain's armband here. I don't see. Maybe Peter Holt-Lang-Nielsen here. Oh, just about. That LC Aris line in the back, not together anymore. A lot of guys playing a lot deeper than that player near the ball. That can always spell trouble. That player closest to the ball can think things are in control, and maybe that the attacking player's offside, and then looks over his shoulder to see that that's not the case and that the ball's been put in the back of the net. So corner kick here, not particularly well taken, if I do say so, by Prater. He's had some good ones tonight. That's not one of them. Lance Hallberg puts a ball in the box there, and Redmore tries to get to it, not quite able to reach it. Aris with the ball here. Like we say, a lot of cleanup time now here for some players. Give them a chance to get some experience, see how well they're picking up on the tactics and our formation and practices. Anything you can do to help create depth is always a much needed. Another ball to Peter Holt-Lang-Nielsen. He's been dangerous on this left side. Oh, almost put in there by Mazid Lambo. Yes, Peter Holt-Nielsen's looked very good over here since he came in on this left side. Prater will look to send another ball in here. Our tall trees from the back, Aaron Redmore, Till Trippner stepping up to see if they can't get a head on, but that ball is short. And then the delivery's not super dangerous. Oh, that ball sneaks through there to Mazid Lambo. Lance Hallberg. Oh, Lance Hallberg gets that ball into Peter Holt-Lang-Nielsen, and it looks like another corner, another deflection here. Trying to see who's taking this. Okay, Mateus Albuquerque will send in his first corner kick ever for Med City FC. That ball doesn't get over that first defender. Kyle Doppler now. So that's a nice little ball by Kyle Doppler. Finds Till Trippner. Trippner bounces it across the box. Nobody there. Nobody expecting that. He'll find Prater. Now Prater back to Trippner. Trippner over to Lance Hallberg, who will look to send a good ball in. Little fancy footwork there by Trippner. overtaken by a Garcia. Garcia makes a cross to that far post, just a bit too long, out of bounds. We'll have a goal kick here for Aris.
There is one goal: to outperform. Mayo Clinic sports medicine experts help athletes to optimize performance, minimize risk, and recover from injuries. Mayo Clinic Sports Medicine is proud to be the official medical and performance provider for MedCity FC. Meet your goals by visiting sportsmedicine.mayoclinic.org. And we have another goal. Number 7, Mazid Arolambo. Assist by number 23, Peter Lang-Nielsen.
And so the provider from the first half becomes a scorer, adds his name to the goal tally as well as the assist tally. It's been a great night for Mazid Arolambo, a night he won't forget soon. Peter Holt Lang-Nielsen, we just been mentioning the work he'd been doing over here on this left side, and his hard work paid off as he sets Arolambo up for that goal. Now it's up to 7-0. 7-0 here. Love seeing some of these other guys get a chance, making the most of it. Albuquerque out there to pressure. Lei Cho steps up there. Already talking man of the match up here in the booth. 7-0. 7-0, you could argue there's a lot of options, but at this point with a goal and 4 assists, it'd be hard to argue with Mazid tonight, huh? Ball out there by Hallberg. We're into the 70th minute. Looks like we got some people leaving early. I don't know why you want to leave early a game that your team's up 7-0. Maybe it's some of the lacrosse fans who decided they're going to get home before dark. Well read by Garcia. He's watching that play the whole time, but then he and Hallberg not on the same page. Good idea, but not quite pulled off. We are into the last 20 minutes plus stoppage time here tonight. I think we are definitely in cleanup time here. It's been a great game here. Great game for Med City. Like I say, kind of just what the doctor ordered as far as that goes. Looks like we got a foul. Great opportunity here for lacrosse to maybe try to get on the board here. Ruin the combined shutout at this point for Jarvis and Abulez. Med City FC on the counterattack here. Find Mazid Arolambo. Foul. Foul there on number 24. Kyle Doppler. Doppler playing there in the midfield from the looks of it. Albuquerque over here on this left side now. Not sure if that's a planned change or if he's just doing a little freelancing. Brings that ball out to Mazid Arolambo. Looking to try to get another assist. Peter Lang-Nielsen on the ball. He sends it to the top of the box. Good ball. Can Prater put it away? No, knocked away from Prater. Back in there by Kyle Doppler. Ball to Hallberg, up to Peter Lang-Nielsen. Colton Prater not there to take it. Ayrton Redmore comes up though to steal that ball from center back. Redmore a forward in his life. Oh, and he gives a great ball to Andres Garcia, who skies it. Unfortunate. That was a great run by Ayrton Redmore. As I say, up until about 3 years ago, Redmore was a forward. He's got some experience in England, got some experience in the second division of Australia. Was playing his college soccer at LSU Shreveport, but now we'll be playing at, I think, Indiana Fort Wayne, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Indiana IPFW, I think, is where he's going to be here in the fall. He's got one more season of eligibility, has already earned his bachelor's degree, and to start working on his master's degree and get that extra year of soccer that COVID has afforded so many of the college soccer players around the country. Nice ball movement here by Med City. They find Zidane Olamo here on this outside. Oh, great one, too. Oh, and that's a great ball in. Nice interception there by Aris. Can they clear it out? Kyle Doppler comes up. Nice pressure there by Doppler. Lei Cho now trying to stop Damien Baldi. He has not, Baldi, to this point anyway, Baldi has not been the force that he was in that first game when he was really a terror for us in that first half before he lost his, before he was sent off with that red card. Just has not been the danger man that he was then. That's a foul by Kyle Doppler there. Probably a pretty good tactical foul on that slide. If he doesn't get a piece of that LC Aris player, there may be through and causing some problems. But now that player's down here with a cramp. Everybody get a chance to catch their breath. We are into the 75th minute. I think these next 15 minutes are going to go by pretty slowly, guys. What do you think? 7-0. Nobody seems too overly interested in continuing to push one way or another. Med City FC's kind of dropped their pressure here now. I'm not sure if it's because there's so many substitutes into the game or if it's just a way to, another one of those ways to conserve energy, play their defense a little bit deeper, get a little more packed, protect our own defensive half, defensive third, maybe just work on some new things. It's nice to see us having this kind of success. That's a great ball by Andres Garcia. Oh, just not quite able to corral it was Peter Lang-Nielsen there. Mitchell Dryden up and out there toward the top of his box, reads it well, sends a ball long. But Lei Cho, really nice work, bring that ball down. Lei, another one of our newer players. Those of you who are familiar with Rochester soccer will know the name of the coach we got him from. Ooh, that was a close shot by Peter Lang-Nielsen. Lei Cho is coached by Kentaro Takeda. For those of you who are familiar with the old PDL days when we had a team here in Rochester for a couple years, Kentaro Takeda was a player for us, Japanese player that played for us and then went on to play for Minnesota Thunder at the time. Played professionally for several years. Now is coaching down in the St. Louis area and connected us with Lei Cho when we were saying we were looking for somebody who could come in and give us a little bit more depth in that backfield. We unfortunately lost Carl Nyman for the season to an injury. He was really important for us for the first 4 or 5 games of the year. Very important player for us. Had a hamstring injury, missed about a month, and then came back, but not quite in time. And or he came back a little too soon, I guess would be the way to say it. And so unfortunately re-suffered or had a reoccurrence of that hamstring injury. And so Carl is actually heading to Florida and then home to Sweden for a few weeks to try to recover, hopefully get ready for his college season. Hopefully he's gonna do a good job of taking care of himself. Good player, great guy. We will certainly miss him on the field and off the field, and wish him safe travels as he returns to Sweden here in the next couple of days to spend a little bit of time with family and friends before coming back to the States. Ball's off the end line. That will be a goal kick for Aris. Like I say, the wind and the sails of this game have definitely been taken out.
Megawatt Video Game Party is Rochester's most exciting mobile birthday party and event expert. Our video game parties come right to you with the best games and consoles for up to 28 players at once. With full climate control and our own quiet generator, this party goes just about anywhere, anytime. For more info, visit our website at megawattgametrailer.com or call 507-320-3777. Corner kick, Med City FC.
So we have yet another corner kick for Med City FC. Hey guys, how many corner kicks do you think we've had tonight? If you had to guess. Frank, have you been keeping track? You're our stats guy. What do you think? I would probably say, I was going to say 14. And maybe this will be number 15. Or maybe 16. I guess it depends. Huh, Ricardo? Which one of us is closer to the guess? Late teens. A couple more and our corner kicks will be legally able to drink. There's another good corner. Oh, and that one goes agonizingly wide. Till Trippner, who has scored a few goals with his head this season, just misses out on that one. He and Ayrton Redmore have been real threats on our set pieces, especially our corner kicks this year. I think between the two of them, they must have 6 or 7 goals. We've got 12 corners. Not as many as I thought. Of course, Frank Moline over here is saying he may not be exact, so I'm going to stick with 15. And I'm the one on the microphone, so I guess I'm the one who gets to tell you guys how many it is. Maybe the next one I'll say we've had 26. I don't know. Let's just say we've had a plethora of corner kicks. And yes, I do know what plethora means. Nice ball movement here. Peter Lang-Nielsen working the ball to the outside, looking for some space. A couple fancy moves. I think he was hoping Lei Cho maybe would join in on the attack there. Well stopped. Was that Kyle Doppler? Yeah, looks like Doppler did a nice job. Doppler's looked impressive too. A number of our substitutes have looked impressive tonight, but Doppler. When you come in for Captain Jack Hilton-Jones, you've got some seriously large shoes to fill, large cleats to fill. Mateus Albuquerque with a shot there, and so far, Kyle's done an admirable job. Not bad for a 18-year-old, fresh out of high school, graduated, had his graduation party a little over a month ago. I think he's one of our young players who's really enjoying their experience here with Med City FC. We've got some incredible coaching. Our coaching staff is among the best, not just in the conference, but the league. Neil Cassidy was a finalist for NPSL Coach of the Year back in 2019, was voted Conference and Region Coach of the Year for the entire Midwest region. So definitely some good pedigree. Now Baltide looks like he's going to try to break that goose egg on the scoreboard. A little bit of a light pass there from Mazidero Lambo. Baltide's looking like he could be dangerous here. Nice through ball, cut off there by Ayrton Redmore. That pass a little loose there for Aero Lambo, but he's quick even here in the 82nd minute after 82 minutes of hard work and a goal and 4 assists. Albuquerque got to get back on side there. Med City looking to run some of this clock down. 7-0 is definitely a nice score line, but I prefer double digits if you get the chance. Oh, nice run by Lei Cho. Can't quite beat Mitchell Dryden to that ball. Dryden lays on there, rolls this ball out, seeing that Cho is out of position. Kyle Doppler doing a nice job there of dropping back and picking up that left back roll for the time being. Garcia comes back to help as well. Again, nice job there. Lance Hallberg, Colton Prater combined to get that ball. Mazidero Lambo. Now Med City on the attack again. Peter Lang-Nielsen back to Colton Prater. You can hear maybe some of the Med City players yelling other side. We've been pretty heavy left side here for the last few minutes. Might not be a bad idea to look to switch fields and maybe attack on that right-hand side for Med City FC. Although, as I said before, Late Show not getting into the attack at this point quite as much. He and Garcia combining well and finding Doppler. Doppler played an easy pass there back for Till Trippner, who finds Albuquerque, turns next to play. Little fancy footwork, leaves it off for Garcia. He then finds Hallberg. Can Hallberg get there for a cross? He does. That's a nice cross. Oh, but nobody backside there. Nobody on that backside. It's going to roll out and hit the corner flag and roll in our favor for a throw-in instead of a goal kick. Into the 84th minute here in Rochester, Minnesota, home of your Med City FC mayhem. Beautiful night for soccer. Great crowd. Has had a lot to be excited about tonight. Little quiet now as things have really slowed down. The Aris players are looking more and more weary as the seconds tick on, and Med City players are looking to just kind of see this game out. Would be great, like I say, it would be great for those of us who are fans of the game to see another goal here. See if Lance Hallberg tries to send one in there, looking for his first opportunity for an assist for the season. That ball goes out of bounds for the 29th corner kick, the 129th corner kick for Med City FC. All the usual suspects into the box there to look to get ahead on this. See if we maybe can't get a first goal for somebody in here. Oh, that ball missed by Dryden. It goes out of bounds. It will be another corner kick, our 375th corner kick of the game. Frank Moline asking, how many goals have we scored off of set pieces this game? I don't know how many we've scored off set pieces this game. He's saying he thinks it's 0. I feel like we've got to have had a couple. I mean, that's right. We'll have to go to the highlight reel. You'll have to hop on our social media, folks, down the road here when we put up the link to the highlights, and you can tell us how many goals we scored on set pieces. There's a nice ball. Lambo sends that one back the way it came instead of on net.
Let's go places.
Yeah, I can't see what
Orthodontic Health Center on Broadway has been practicing for more than 25 years, offering braces and Invisalign for both adults and children. Orthodontic Health Center offers free consultations to assess your orthodontic needs. Dr. Lawson's been part of the soccer community for 25 years, and he's a proud sponsor of Med City FC. Call them at 507-282-6447 and schedule a free consultation today.
MetroNet is simply a better internet provider. With no data caps, no long-term contracts, and award-winning internet speed, MetroNet is your only fiber internet provider in town. Check us out online and discover how we can improve your internet, TV, and phone services today. Great Up Theater Coffee House is also a proud sponsor of Med City FC. Great Up hosted several Watch Party Wednesdays in 2021, showing the Mayhem away games on the big screen. Check out their cool movies and great coffees and support one of our great supporters.
More good work there by Med City FC, but it ends up with another ball over the top. Med City FC really looking to score more than 7 here. If I'm not mistaken, I think a 7-0 scoreline would be the second most goals we have ever, second most goal difference we've ever scored. We did, like I say, we did have that 11-0 game against Dakota Fusion a few years ago. I recall at least one 6-0 contest. Maybe that again against Dakota Fusion. Throw in here for Aris. Quickly swallowed up by the Mayhem. Hamza Abules gets a rare couple of touches here. Did have to make that one save to help preserve the as of right now shutout. The last goal, Frank Molina is asking me who scored it. If I'm not mistaken, it was Peter Lang-Nielsen, wasn't it? And we have our 525th corner kick of the game. Yes, Chris, that is an official count. We've gone quickly from 15 to 525. It's just been a lot, which is amazing we haven't scored more on them because it's been very, very successful for us. Maybe this is the time. Oh, we go short here. That's a good ball. Ooh, another corner kick. Our 775th corner kick. We are into the 90th minute. Not sure how much stoppage time we'll have. Let's see what the fourth official flashes up here. Been a great night for Med City FC. As good as you could hope for, to be honest. Being able to win this game, score a lot of goals. Oh, that was almost a goal at the back post there. Stretching to get that ball was that Till Trippner? Yeah, it looks like Till Trippner stretching to get that ball. Dangerous ball in that far post. Not quite able to get there. But as I say, been a great night. Guys able to get some major minutes, some important minutes here tonight. You know, we've won some games pretty handily, you know, as far as 3 or 4-0 scores, but a couple of those were late. Nice to get up by 5 goals in the first half and really be able to rest some guys. And the referees are going to waste no time. These referees from Iowa, I think they came up from, I feel like Cedar Rapids, maybe Iowa tonight, to 330-mile round trip, and I think they're thinking, hey, let's get home and get out of here as fast as possible. There's no reason to continue this.
And that's the game. Final score, Med City FC 7, LC Aris FC 0. Thanks so much for coming out to support your local Med City FC Mayhem. Be sure to join us for our next home game on Friday night, July 16th, as we take on arch rival Minneapolis City Soccer Club right here at RCTC. Gates open at 6 p.m. and kickoff is at 6:45. Hope to see you then for 90 more minutes of mayhem. We're going to need you Friday night, folks. We need that win to help keep us in the playoff hunt. Well done to our Med City FC guys tonight. Make sure that you stick around to get some autographs from the players on those brand new mini balls that are courtesy of Junk Pros LLC. Or feel free to get some great Med City FC merchandise signed if you prefer. If you haven't gotten it yet, it's not too late. Run on down to the merchandise tent right now and pick up something nice for yourself or for someone you love.
Be sure to say hi to Kenny at the merchandise tent when you stop by. He's the helpful guy.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this game tonight. Final score, your Med City FC Mayhem 7, LC Aris FC 0. Great shutout, great game for the Mayhem. Definitely just what we needed going into Friday's big match against Minneapolis City Soccer Club. Nice to get a seven points up there on the board. Nice to get 7 goals by that LC Aris goalkeeper, knowing that we could have had more. But it was overall a really good night. Several star performers this evening. Obviously, our goalkeepers, A.J. Jarvis and Hamza Abulez, combined for the shutout. Lucas Hart had a couple of goals minute apart in the first half. And Mazidar Olambo with a goal and 4 assists on the night. He was a key playmaker. Like I say, we've got a number of home games left. We play Minneapolis City Friday night. We play the Rochester City Cup game against Rochester FC of the UPSL on the 21st, which is Wednesday, a week from tomorrow. And then we welcome Chicago House Athletic Club to Rochester, NISA team from Chicago. We will be playing them. That'll be a special night. We will have American Ninja Warrior Rue Yori here. So looking forward to having him here. He'll be signing autographs, signing his book. He's written a book on top of being an American Ninja Warrior. Good friend and big fan and supporter of Med City FC, so we're looking forward to having him here. Guys, you got any stats to wrap things up here?
We scored a lot.
I'm hearing we scored a lot, just in case anybody wasn't watching. So, oh, I guess the highlights are playing. I don't have to tell you how things went. You guys were all there. You're watching it right now. There's a lot to watch. We got a lot of highlights tonight. You got to love those nights. Those highlight reel nights. So that's it from Rochester, Minnesota. I'm going to call it a night and thank you all for joining us and wish you all a great night or a great morning for some of you, because we know we got a lot of international players that are all over the world that have friends and family watching. So special shout out to all of you that are up at 3 in the morning, or if it's 10 a.m. your time, or it's 2 midnight. Thanks for tuning in and joining us, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation of Med City FC. We'll catch you on Friday night. Kickoff 6:45 p.m. Be there. Thanks.